All right, Adam, get over here. All right, so you guys can all stand right here. All right, so pretty much we had 4 people sign up, 1 dropped out. He's another client of mine. His name's Steven. But, so it's gonna be us today. It's gonna be pretty intimate. What this is we're gonna do like SBD form work, go up to like a conservative max depending on where we are, maybe not so much you. And then go from there. I'm gonna cue you through the whole thing, go through your setup, tear it apart and stuff like that. And if we can get stuff to get going or we can break a new PR, then that's what we're gonna do. So pretty much how it's gonna go, I'll go through my setup cues for squat, and then we'll go through our whole squats. I'll set up for my bench, do that same thing, deadlift, stuff like that. We can choose to break for lunch, or we could just go jump into the Q&A. It's a smaller group, so we're gonna probably be in and out, depending who wants to watch college football or anything. All right, so just make sure I'm recording. I think I am. Yes, cool. All right. So, squat cues for unracking and setting up. So, thing is, I'm gonna always teach people to flare their lats like this and then go straight up. So generally that way, you're gonna see my hands go right about here. Now, this is gonna be my high bar position, not my low bar position. I'm gonna walk up to the bar, put my feet around directly under the bar. I'm gonna flatten my feet like this to come under. And so I'm gonna relax my chest, push back like that, breathe out, breathe in, and stand up like that. Unrack, flatten the feet as we're gonna plant the same way, re-brace, squat, like that.
You're flattening your feet, what are you doing? Just pushing like all 4 corners into the...
So actually what happened, because I got the sensation back in my right foot finally after a year of this herniated disc shit, is that if you can flatten the inside heel and the ball of the foot generally when you squat and you deadlift, that is going to engage the hips like that. And if you notice too, whenever, I don't know, do you pull sumo? Okay, so no one's a sumo puller except you today. Whenever you notice someone locks out their sumo really well without any issue in the legs, they are locking out like that. They are on that inner heel and that ball of the foot, pretty much spreading the floor like that. So that's what I found is when I can cue that on my squat, it starts to make it a little bit more like a leg press. And I can kind of have a little bit more adductor sensation. So, yeah, pretty much like, because when we pronate our foot, we're causing internal rotation of this hip and the femur like that, and that's our power of the hip. So we're trying to like stand up and continue to extend that hip like that. Yeah. So who wants to go first? Adam? Since you're shortest, unfortunately. 11 or 12 or?
I have to squat 7.
7?
Yeah, I'm super.
Oh. Cool. It almost might be too low at the end of the day. So relax your chest, breathe out. Push this back, right there, good. Yeah, you don't have to bend over as much. Good. Good. How much do you sprint or squat, Jacob?
Last week I did 335.
Cool. Let's go 12, yeah. You can go ahead and see. Yeah.
Is that a little too low?
Yeah, I'll go up one more, yeah. Yeah, here. Now go under. There you go. 13, let's see that. You normally squat low bar, high bar?
Typically high bar.
Okay. We might go one more higher then just to see. Yeah, I'll go one more higher. Do you, we're all here together, you know? It's a team. Yeah, it's a team environment. Cool. Yeah, that should be good right there. Think about bringing those feet a little bit more forward. Yeah, right there. Yeah, perfect. And we're gonna flatten the feet to bring those hips forward.
Okay. You said flatten.
Yeah, you're gonna think about doing that with your feet. Nope, nope.
So like,
Think about these are your feet. We're gonna push like that. Yeah, but not with the knees inward. Too much. There you go. Perfect. Bring the hips under. Stand up. Perfect. Ooh. All right, next set we're gonna ditch the running shoes.
that's fine.
Yeah, if you wanna do that, go
That's
for
what I
it.
typically do anyway. So
Okay, cool.
I just didn't want
Yeah, there's no weirdness here. You go for it.
Chris, man, nice to meet you. I know what you mean. No, that's all right.
I forgot to do the introductions. It's a really small group. Sorry.
We've talked, we see each other, but we never actually have the introduction.
That's better. Good. So think about when you brace down here and force all of this down. You got like, this is another racket real quick. Yeah. Yes. Adam and Chris know about this. Okay. So we're gonna talk about pelvic floor bracing and bracing. This will help you a lot. So bracing is right here, but also right there. There's a lot of abdominal muscles actually right above your dick. So there's the way to brace your pelvic floor as a dude is to think like you're trying to pull your dick back into you and then hold like a pee in and then hold a shit in. So when you brace, do you feel like you're doing that?
I do, yes, I can feel the sensation, yeah.
But do you do that when you normally brace?
Not really.
Okay. So something big, it's like big for finding your depth and finding that bottom position that feels really comfy is that. So when we brace, we're gonna blow out like for 10 seconds and then flex the abs and the pelvic floor. Boom. Feel that? All that tightness around? Yeah. Try again. Bring those hips a little more forward before you back. Good. Perfect. Yep, good. Stand tall with those legs through the floor. Yeah. Better. Yeah, good already.
Do you want to do another one?
If you want to, yeah. Feel better? Good. Chris, what are you at?
We're doing high bar or low bar?
You can do low bar.
Like 17?
All right. Think you go in too, right, or not?
No.
Okay. We might go in, we'll see.
I might want to try that, but I never have.
Yeah, we might go it. It's been a while since you've done a straight bar squat, so.
I do the controlled ones, but not,
Right. Good. Oh yeah, I think that foot pressure is helping. Good. You can see it.
I mean, I've been working on that. So
Right.
like,
Yeah.
just a lot.
Right. It's nice.
Doing the adductor work, like it just all ties in together.
Good.
Fucking works.
Cool. Everyone go one red? Cool. You guys are all within around like 50 to 70 pounds of each other on squat, so. And then, yeah. My business partner who actually built this rack was moving stuff in his gym the other day, and he tore his bicep moving a gym tile.
That sucks. It's been like my worst fear. Like I'm gonna get injured before this competition. Yeah.
Yeah. We got like another 20-ish people that haven't signed up for December
Do I need
already.
to sign up? Is it like will it get full?
No, I'm the meet director, so you're all good. Good, Adam. Try to keep your core a little bit more extended. Right there, perfect. Beautiful. Breathe out a little bit. Let the chest relax. Push it back to your spine. Yes. Good, Adam. Yeah, I think it's going to end up being like a 50, 60 person meet though. So the thing is, we normally have like, and they don't have to pay for it. But one team of Special Olympians has 15 people on it now. So we might end up having like almost a 2-session meet, which I've never ran a 2-session meet.
Like special meaning like disability type?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
And 14 again. Yep, cool. We don't have any. Yeah, we don't have any of the Paralympic ones, but like we have a lot of them are just like severely autistic.
Okay.
Yeah. Like one of them.
To do, though. Like,
It does. They like show everyone that guess what? They just come up and lift it, and they don't really like. There's no hype. They just.
Yeah. Awesome.
All right, let's see it. Narrow that stance up a little bit. So back out real quick. When we're coming down, if you squat straight down to get under the bar, it'll be a lot better than doing that. Feel like the wedge you can get with your shoulders now? Good. Yeah, I like this position a lot. Beautiful. Good. Brace, squat. Nice. That's a pretty looking little squat. You can do some more reps, yeah, if you want to warm up. Good. Okay. Cool. When you, so we have a tendency to lose our inner heel like that. What I want you to do is think about when you're walking back. So look at, yeah, when you're walking back, we're gonna plant like that, plant like that. Yeah. Pretty much like plant from the inner heel down. Relax that chest. Put it back, push it back. Good. Think of your crown of the head to the ceiling. Yeah, extend it, good. Beautiful, Chris. Good. Cool. We can go yellow or another red.
I typically go with the yellow, but I'll do a red thing.
I think
I don't do a red. Yellow's fine.
yellow's good then.
Going out of 10 or where you headed?
7. Yeah, we're gonna put them on now. Now that we get more weight on here. Got one. All right, Adam. Make this a little bit wider there. Good. Good. Keep the abs tall. Push against that belt. 2 reps. Good. Knees forward. Good. 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 You see how you have a tendency to squeeze really hard back here?
Yeah.
We need to relax that.
Okay.
We're going to step like that to plant it a little bit harder. Does that make sense?
So when you're stepping back, I'm stepping on the inside a little bit. Like, is that
Yeah,
what you're
for him, I'm getting him to root his inside. You have no problem right now. With him, he needs just kind of, if you sometimes bring some like force to when you plant your foot, it allows you to adapt it a little bit harder and use it. Good. Better. Good. Good. Cool. One more if you want to do it. Better. Good. Good.
Thanks, sir.
Feel better to like come like with some kind of like force behind it.
I feel a little bit better. I'm not taking too much steps,
Biggest thing is you don't have to open that hip on the first step back. You can still just step back normally.
Go 16.
Okay.
I'll try to get a little lower.
Good. Good. Very nice. Good. Hold that hip tension and then push the knees forward more as you're coming down. There it is. Good. Feel the difference in that butt wink you had when you just kept pushing more knees forward, basically? When you think about it, when you get down to the bottom of the squat, you're going to want to think about pushing as much as you can forward because that's going to be your support with your legs. So we're just going to constantly be here, and that's going to allow us to dip down below parallel. Cool. 2 reds. Yep. Got 'em. Biggest thing is don't round your lower back. Keep your abs fucking open. Expand those shoulder blades. Nasal breathe, good. Breathe into the lower back. Good. 1 rep. Push, push, push forward. Beautiful. Nice. I think that knees forward cue helps you too. Because in the last set, you had butt wink as you were going. 275, yeah.
275.
Yeah. Good pick. Good. Stand tall with those feet. Good. Nice. Good. Racket. Do you always like false grip and then get under and do the regular grip?
See that one more time?
Do you always like false grip then get under and put
It's
the...
just whatever I feel like at the moment, I guess. I don't really have a routine for like ripping it.
Also, think about that because when you get under the bar, like when we are setting ourselves up, we're going to actually have We're gonna have a light grip or a soft grip, like you're doing it just fine.
Okay.
And then when you get under, that's when you're really gonna pull the bar apart and grip hard. Because we wanna be spreading this apart to drop our shoulder down under that bar.
Typically what I'll end up doing is like, when I'm like getting ready, I'll just like hang off of it and then grip it. But my grip's always been like pretty light, like I don't focus on grip at all whenever I'm squatting. So you're saying it should be grip it harder?
Yeah, so we wanna be almost like thinking about, we're trying to pull this bar physically apart like that, not bend it over us, but apart like that.
Okay.
Yeah, like you're trying to pull steel apart, you know? It's a lot harder, obviously, in reality. Good, Chris. Step with some purpose. Bring that right foot back a little bit more. Good. 1 to 2 reps. Push, push, push forward. Beautiful. One more. Nice. Fantastic. Good. All right. Set your feet. Keep the chest in the brace. Good. Walk it out. Settle. Settle. Full brace. The abs extended. Push through the ground, through the ground, through the ground. Good. Nice. Good. Now you gonna use the belt?
This is 315, right?
320, yeah.
320. Okay.
Yeah.
Once we go about 320, we'll start using it.
All right, cool. Bring those feet under you a little bit more. Forward, yep. You can narrow the stance up too if you'd like. Yeah. Stand tall through the legs. Good. Perfect. Take your time walking back. 1 rep. Nice. That's a nice little squat. You got way more than 335 in you today.
Last year I went up to 385, but I've been trying to get back.
Remember, take your time, standing up, walk back. Good pick. Good. Push, push forward, push forward. Nice. Good. Thing with to see and to feel is you're going so low, you don't have to. The moment when you feel those hips push under,
Okay.
come on right up. All right, Adam. Big back. Take your time getting under the bar. Don't let your chest dip forward when you stand up. T-spine in. Beautiful. Good. Hold the T-spine. Good. Push forward, push forward. Beautiful, buddy. Nice. Good.
Okay, so I've actually never used the belt before. How tight do you typically make it?
For squat, you're going to be as tight as you can
Tight as you
possibly.
possibly can.
So think about bracing before you put that belt on. Brace and then tighten it down. So yeah, the second or third hole for you. Yep, perfect.
Okay.
Probably the second hole on deadlift, third hole for squat. Right now.
Okay.
Cool. Bring those feet a little bit more forward. Yep, good. Yep. Brace, stand tall with the legs. Good. Good. Plant those feet. Hard planting. Good. Nice. We'll go up a little more for you. Yeah. Yeah. That was really pretty. How'd it feel?
It felt good. I mean, the belt is definitely different, like, but it felt good.
Good.
I could probably go up a little bit more, but I don't know.
You got a lot more. You should.
What's that?
You got a lot more.
Take your word for it.
Yeah, you might be right back at that 380 again. Yeah.
We'll try it.
I'll show you after his single here. Good, nice pick. Take your time. Walk, walk. Good. Plant the feet, stand tall. Push forward, beautiful. Oh yeah, that was nice. About, yeah.
I think I would have hit a triple, but the guy that spotted me dripped some sweat on me. Threw me off.
Do a nice big exhale before you get under the bar. There you go, good. Get those shoulders dropped. Yeah, you got it. Take your time. Take your time. Hold everything here. Take your time. Set your feet. Yeah, you got it, buddy. Come on. You should be like doing this at this point, you know? Like you should be doing this sport, you know? Oh. Let's do it. Take your time when you unrack. Let it sit there for a sec. Good. Stand up. Let the weight settle. Good. Good. Find your feet. Let's stand tall and go. I got you. I got you. We're all good.
I feel like I got too far forward.
You did.
Yeah.
You did. I was like so sure you're coming out, and I saw it start to go. I was like, oh no. I was like, I'm about to go forward. I have to put him into the rack if I need to. That was all-time PR territory, but I think you had it too.
Yeah, I think my setup was perfect. It was good there.
The big thing to think about when that's happening is to think about the crown of the head. Keep pushing up because we want to keep that spine extending, not rolling.
Okay.
It was 420. Okay. All right, so tempo squats it is.
Well, another thing too, like I've had that much weight on my back in fucking
Years. Yeah.
yeah. So
You'll get more acclimated. I'm not worried. Yeah. You're gonna squat like 430 or 450 at the meet. So.
I hope so. I ain't 450. That's what good. That's what I want.
You'll get for sure close. Bring those hips under. Good. Yep. Good. Stand tall with those legs. Plant them. Yes. Let's do it. Nice, dude. Very good. Yeah, you got more too if you want to go.
We'll keep going and see what happens.
Okay.
Like, I feel like
All right, one rep.
we'll talk more later.
Yep. Yep, let's do it. Beautiful pick, good. Take your time. Stand tall with those feet. Let's do it. We got you. Upper back tension, yep. Yep, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. Let's go, Caitlin.
Come on.
Good. All right. Cool. You bench heels up. You bench heels up. How about you? Okay, cool. So, two ways to really do stuff with flat. Generally, you're a little bit more limited because you're not trying to put your feet under you as much. So, with a lot of my folks, I generally have them set up on the bench with their feet up like this, and I have them reach through their elbows like this. So that way we're finding where we're putting our elbows instead of our hands. When you reach through your hands on your bench, you're most likely using your traps more than your actual lats, which is the point of our benches. We want to use our lats and triceps as much as possible. So I'm gonna be reaching through my elbows like that. I'm gonna use my lats to pull me into position. Yeah, look at their lat tension already. Push back into the bench, unrack like that. I'm thinking about using, when I'm unracking, I'm thinking about taking my arms or my scapulas from here to here, like that. It's like a scapular scoop, it's called. See how I'm reaching through like that when I'm unracking? So then we're gonna reach through like that, and then we're going to depress the shoulders the whole time, squeeze the pinkies, raise the chest to the bar, push back to the bench. I forget you're like shorter sometimes. The big cue here is, Adam knows this already, is chest to chin. We want to think about taking this to our chin as much as possible, not the chin to the chest, but there to there.
Okay. Not chin to the chest, but chest to the chin.
Exactly. Because it's going to cause like a lift through here, like that.
Okay.
Good, Adam. Ten. Cool. I love the baby's first test cycle man over there.
Hey, I'm not going to be here for lifting.
Why not? What are you competing in instead?
Number 7, this Sunday.
Who are you competing at? Spuds or what?
Where?
Where are you competing at? Because I thought you're.
Charlotte.
Oh, you're doing Queen of the Platform. Pretty good so far. We'll work on the elbows as we get further into weight. We're going to think about a lot of benches pinky, because the nerve that squeezes our pinky runs down all the way from our lat and our tricep.
Okay.
You see how his arm stays perfectly, like the forearm stays perfectly vertical, and the elbows are like kind of the upper arm is doing pretty much all the work.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Adam, do you want a blue first or? Okay. How much do you bench, Jacob?
So I'll typically like 4 sets of 5 for 225.
Okay.
I haven't gone up to figure out 1 rep in a while, but I think I maxed out like 80.
Okay. Cool.
So we'll see what happens.
Did you do 7? Gotcha. They like to have some form of professionalism. There's a couple federations that allow it, like SPF and RPS. That's about it. Good. Point the feet. Pelvis good. Chest to chin. Chest to stretching. Good. Squeeze those pinkies. Move the shoulders depressed. Good. Good. Cool. We can go red. Yep. You can go. Put it back. What?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Jacob or Chris, yep.
Do you mind walking me through the setup?
Yeah. Well, you can put your feet on the bench if you like. It'll help you kind of push back into the bench more.
So like come up here.
Yep. Find your grip. So we're gonna push through here. Good. Yep.
Like about here. Okay.
Yeah, around ring finger on the ring. Yeah.
Ring finger on the ring.
You put pinky, but yeah. Still good.
Okay.
All right. Yep. All right. So now we're gonna think about pushing back into the bench with our upper back. Yep. Use all that to push yourself in. Good. And now we're going to sit. Yep. Good. Pull us through. Set the feet down one by one. Set the pelvis down.
Okay.
Now push to unrack. Beautiful. Good. Good. And you can go, with your feet, you can go more outwards.
Okay.
And to have them flat, you just kind of want to force downwards and out. Adam, Chris is up. Yep. Cool. What do you want, Adam?
Huh?
What do you want?
I'll do it, right?
Okay.
Just for a little warm up.
Oh, just one red. Yeah, yeah.
I thought you said another red, my bad.
No, Adam, yeah. Okay. Good. 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 Noise. Keep that chest raised to the chin the whole time. Yep. Good. Good. Really solid. I like that a lot. Good. Good. Next, so if we're going to keep the heels up, let's put the feet under the hip bones as much as we can.
Under the hip, so like.
Yep.
You did this for 19 the other day, right? So you're gonna get 20?
I did this for 19 after doing it for 20 total reps. That's my new goal, is doing like 40 to 50 volume reps of 225, going up 5 pounds a week.
Trying to travel the NFL?
No, just trying to get this back to reality, pretty much. I herniated my neck last year, about in September.
Oh, geez.
My bench went from 475 to 135 overnight. Yeah. Good. Excellent. You want a green? Let's go, Adam. There you go. Nice. I think your biggest thing is you need more lats, period.
Is what?
More lat strength, just period.
Probably.
At the end of the day, like, is what I'm noticing too, the more we can, I've noticed it one of my lifters too, who had no triceps, no lats, the more and more we get those elbows close to the rib cage, the more that indication. Yep, you're all good. No worries. I love this ginger guy here who looks like he might have done his first test cycle.
I could do one because they'll have so much acne too. It's like, maybe try everyday injections.
Right.
Just the chin.
Yep. Push that belly to the ceiling. There you go. Pinkies the whole time.
Come on,
Yep.
come on, please,
Yep.
please,
I got you. You good? The biggest thing for you with that is we need more tricep just straight off the chest and a little bit more of trusting yourself to use those legs to push upwards.
Okay.
So the thing is that when you're setting up, I want to look. Oh,
Definitely try all
Chris. Yeah, that's fine.
Stayed right here, it didn't go up.
Okay.
And then deadlifts, they PR'd match on my third attempt, but it slipped out my hands. But I'm excited for December. It's gonna be so much fun.
Hey, what's the girl that does strongman?
Allie?
Allie. She's telling me that the other day I was talking to her. She's like, it's you against yourself. Fuck everyone else.
Right.
I was like, yeah, that's good. Like, I have an idea of what I want to hit, and we'll see.
Good. Something I want you to think about when you came. Yep. There you go. Nice. How'd that feel?
Didn't feel bad at all.
Good. I think.
Trying to expand my back wide because it gives me a better base of bench. Instead of just breathing in, you know what I mean? Trying to like expand it wide. Just like mentally thinking about it.
Big breath into there. Those feet. Good. Push down to the floor to help that support that arch already. Good. Good. Push down, push down, push down. Press, press, press. I got you. I got you. It's all good. So chest strength is the biggest thing for you, chest and serratus.
Okay.
The thing is that,
Not together, more.
yes.
It's hard for me to like just have
There it is. Oh yeah, that unrack was nice. There we go.
hold the tension.
There you go. Press. There you fucking go.
Fuck yeah.
There you go. Good. Spread that back out. Think about pushing those heels down as we're loading. Good. Good. Yeah, biggest things for you will be learning how to like tempo and get that chest involved at the last 10%. Lower traps and serratus. Yeah. You ever done any decline work?
It's been a long time since I've done like decline bench or anything like that. Typically I'll just do decline and flat. But
Decline's the hidden truth. On this side, yep. Yeah, decline is the hidden truth of how to blow up your bench.
Decline.
Yeah, well, so when you think about it in powerlifting, you're arching, right?
right.
And what is more similar to arching is a decline position. Yeah. That's why it's like, I found that too, because even with this, I've been having basically to regain the entire right side of my body's function. doing single arm decline, literally just stretched out so much. Yeah.
You said landmines as well?
Yeah. I'll show you specifically how to do them too, because there's a way to do it to help your serratus. And then also, like, so I'm gonna be uploading all this, all the video stuff, and send like to YouTube privately, and I'll send you guys a link.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Yeah. Let's do it. Wide back. Good. Oh yeah. Chest to chin, chest to chin. Triceps, triceps. Oh, nice. This is what we get for not going off program. I'll allow a little more of a jump. Okay.
That's what I'm paying you for. Like,
I know.
like, why am I going to disagree with you?
You'd be surprised how many people do.
But that, I heard, no, gotta take it seriously. Like,
I tried to tell someone that their hips weren't as good as they thought they were, and they're like, "Well, I did this passive mobility test, and it says it's great." I was like, "You can't hit depth in a squat."
yeah. What do they do?
I'm like, "Why are you arguing? You're arguing with me for the sake of I know more than you."
I Googled it and did my research. Person I paid to do this.
I've rarely fired anyone ever as a coach. I'm like usually very agreeable. I've fired like maybe 2 people ever in my life. Out of like 7 years of coaching at this point. Yeah. One guy went off program every single time in his peak because he thought, no. Tavares has usually been fine. This kid thought RP and percentage were interchangeable. So like when he said 75% to 80%, he's like, so that means RP is 7.5 to 8. And I was like, no. I was like, wrong. Stop. You can take a second, Chris. Yeah. He does. He's violently autistic. So. My buddy like knows girls that have been hit on him or hit on by him when he used to live in Wisconsin. It's very funny. Especially since he's not like that tall. He's like 5'9". There you go. Pinkies, 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 pinkies. Back against the bench. Back. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful prep. That was nice. All right. Now we knew we need more tricep. Yes. So let's just picking shit up. The main difference between deadlift and squat and bench is that you have to pull the slack out of the bar when you deadlift. We have to pull the slack out of our body when we squat or bench. Okay, Brantley. So same cue I talked about with flattening the feet now for conventional is we're going to stand here, flatten the feet like that. You see how my knees kind of went inwards? I'm just standing with my arches flat. And another thing too is we don't want to reach from the top down. We want to hold our elbows here because what we're going to do is we're going to be able to get our back tension this way. Reach, and push the bar like that. Couple cues to think about would be, we're gonna think about leg pressing the bar off the floor and thinking about pushing our belly to our quads to help us stand up. Like that, yeah. Cool, let's go first. It's just warming up, so you know. Remember, crown the head too. All right, so we're gonna step up close to the bar next time. Good. And you can narrow the grip up. Here. Yeah, put it back down. Think about, so stand up real quick and I want you to hold it where how you'd hold the bar. Put your hands how you'd hold the bar. You see how a lot more narrow that is versus where you are? Yeah. Yep. There you go. Much better. Cool. Yeah. Think about the foot pressure, Adam. Good. Good. Cool. 2 reds for everyone? Cool. Wow. Yeah. Flatten those feet. Good.
Oh, okay.
Now you feel, yeah.
Yeah.
There it is. Good. Eyes up a little bit. Good. Good. So when you're reaching down the bar, I want you to think about extending this crown of the head. Nope, not like that. We want to stretch it this way. Extend the spine, like lengthen. Yes. It's going to basically, you're going to feel like you're extending your spine, but when you're under load, you're going to feel like the chest stretch a little bit upwards by doing that.
That's during the movement, or is that on setup?
On setup to help load in. Yeah. Nice. Good. Drive through the floor, flatten the arch. Good. Nice. How you like it?
It felt good.
Good. Adam, you're up. You want? Stand. Hey, lift the chest up. Yep, good. There it is. Good, buddy. There it is. Nice. Good. So, good. Good. The belly to quads cue or which?
Like, go ahead. I don't get it. Like, I get it, but I don't. Like, it just. So,
Thinking about extending this way.
like, just the top, but
Yeah.
are the knees going forward a little bit too, or no?
No.
So, this is going back a little bit?
Yeah. Think about like aggressively sitting up in a chair while trying to make your spine as long as possible. See that?
Yeah. Okay. I practice my deadlift in the shower.
I do too. I mean,
I'm trying to say.
I think how everyone does. All right, let's go, Jacob. Shins to bar and go. Nice. Much better. Good. The shins to the bar,
Shins to the bar.
big cue for you. Think about where you line up because we want the bar. It's going to be the midfoot placement again. Basically right over.
That would be touching.
Yep. So, and I'll go into this after Adam goes because I learned this yesterday. I almost tore a hamstring deadlifting. Right. Chest up, Adam.
This is
340, yeah. Reach through that elbow. Good, buddy. Good. So, there's a thing to think about when you wedge versus like leg pressing off the floor on your deadlift. Because when, say if the bar's too close for us, then we're not actually gonna wanna wedge. We're gonna wanna go almost straight up. But if we are far away like this, then that's when we're gonna wedge like that. So you see what I'm talking about? So that was more of a leg press. This is more of a wedge. See the differences kind of? I'm a little bit further away on the wedge. Leg press is more just straight out. Now, depending on how your hips and hamstrings are, that's where you're going to feel a little. I was trying to, because this hip is not strong enough as what yet. The glute max doesn't like taking the load off. So I almost stiff legged 540 yesterday instead of, yeah. I was playing around with that just to like see because I've had a grip issue with this one. And the thing is that when I actually lengthen, because I'm a special case. I have a broken elbow right here. This arm is shorter. So when you pull mixed, your body's trying to create as much length as possible when you deadlift. Because of this, I can't get as much length as possible. So when I'm gonna come down to the bar, I'm gonna reach through the elbow here, and that's my slack pull for me. It's a little different than other folks because that's what allows me to be as tight as possible. If I want as long of arms possible, that's how I lose the bar. And that even goes for like bigger guys or more compressed guys like you, where like we want to be not pulling the max amount of slack out if it causes that grip issue. We want lats to be tight, and that's pretty much the best we can do if we were hoping to like secure it. Let's go 3 reds. A few of them do. It's hard to pull sumo mixed grip because you're trying to figure out the best way to wedge into that bar, but also like because sumo and mixed grip is a form where you're too compressed to lock out properly. Good, Chris. Yeah.
And that reaching the underarm first,
Yeah.
way better.
Good.
Took me a couple sessions to get used to it, but
Jacob, that's a cue for you. Reach through your set the bottom arm first. Yeah. There you go. Nice. Really nice. Good. Yeah, so
Zoned out and I just got blindly agreed with you.
it's all good. We'll go after Adam goes, yeah. Good, Adam. Adam, you're pulling.
You said deadlift is first knot, squat is second.
Yeah. Deadlift, you're going to want to be like looser than squat because the spine is going to move through flexion and load. So that if it's a lot of compression, that's fine. It's going to be like, hey, and that's when you throw up and stuff. Let's go, Chris. There you go. Nice. Good. You can take a second when you pull the slack. It doesn't have to be that explosive if you want it to be. You can hold it and then, as long as you can replicate how your feet push down on the breaking of the floor, it's okay to change it
The
around.
biggest thing for me is to remember is to put, like, don't pull, push.
You're right.
That's the biggest thing for me.
Think about leg pressing then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you okay? All right. Let's go, Adam.
This is what, 428, 425?
This is 408. Let's go, Adam. Relax your shoulders. Breathe out for me. Good. Good. Right there. Reach the bar through the elbows. Lock in. Crown of the head. There it is. See how fucking much better that was? 408.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Not bad. A PR match for bench PR and a
Heavy
80%
squat.
squat.
In less than an hour.
Yeah.
No, it's like I think if you relax the shoulders a shitload, because like you just gotta get comfy getting off the floor.
Yeah.
Gotta get comfy getting uncomfortable.
Yeah, no, for sure.
There it is. Good. Good. The lat tension was just so much better with the relaxed shoulders.
Yeah.
I don't know if you felt it, but it was clear.
I
Yeah.
do feel it after the fact.
That's what I was trying to figure out yesterday was my entire grip issue with the arm and everything. And it's because I reached so aggressively through this hand instead of gently setting the slack.
Yeah, I've always noticed that for me, off the ground has always been the easiest. And I struggle locking out.
But there, off the ground was the hardest.
Yeah.
There we go. That's what we wanted. Crown of the head. Yep. Good. Because it's going to keep everything, boom, like that. Let's go. Yep. Oh, yeah. Good. There you go. I think it's good. That's a PR, was it?
Better than the other one.
That was a PR, was it?
Recently, yeah.
Yeah. Good. Yep. Yep.
Come on, come on.
Good. There you go. Nice.